3, 2, 1.
Hi!
It's Ellie.
And Nika.
And we are starting our very own YouTube channel
Called
NE Television. Dude, we're
I
like
almost forgot
finishing
what
each
it's
other's
called.
sentences now. This is beautiful. Just like, stop
Okay.
shaking the camera so much.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, look at it's Anton.
Oh, hi, Anton. He'll be with us in all of our videos for
For
October.
Okay.
Dude, stop doing that. You're scaring me.
Okay. So we're gonna.
Oh, we have like an official
We
paper and
have
everything. We're
the official
so
paper.
prepared. So prepared.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get sad. Okay. All right. I guess we'll start. We already did our name.
If you didn't catch it, I'm Nika.
I'm Ellie.
Nikka. Just spell out your name.
Oh, Elli. that
I just
failed.
thought we both have double letters in her name. Nikka. Elli. What? Okay.
Anyway. All right. So we're gonna start with 2 random facts about each of us. I'll let you go first.
Oh, I don't know any random facts about me.
Okay, then I'll start. Never mind.
Do you want to hold this?
Okay. Oh, sure. Why not? I feel like honored now. Okay. Well, I guess the first random fact about me is I actually have the same birthday as Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games series. If you catch it in the first book, it's saying like I don't remember exactly, but like if I could just hold on until May 8th, I was like, whoa.
Actually, it's funny because both of our birthdays are in the same month.
Yeah,
May
we're actually
21st. May 8th. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. A random fact about me.
Wait, don't I get to go again? Or do
Yeah,
you
well,
want
we're
to
gonna go like
alternate?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. See, this is why we gotta plan this stuff out.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm gonna like drop this thing.
Random fact about me. Oh, I actually go to a performing. What is it called? A performing art.
Arts.
Performing arts high school.
It's not that
here,
hard.
here in Utah, which like I didn't know if they actually had,
Yeah.
but they do. It's Pioneer High School. Woohoo! We're the best. We are.
I guess I don't go to high school, so I can't disagree. Okay, I guess another random fact about me is that, oh jeez, I have moved 14 times and I am 12 years old.
You're 12.
I'm 12.
Okay, you are 12.
Yeah.
I'm 14.
She's 14.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Anyway, so, yeah, I lived in Utah for most of my life, but I was originally born in Idaho.
Oh, and I was born in California. So
Then we actually moved to
Yeah.
California, where we lived with her family for a little while. We're only 2 years
Like-
apart.
Yeah, which is crazy. Okay, so she's actually my niece,
Yeah.
and
How you
I'm
doing?
her aunt.
Yeah, it's weird. I tell people that, they're like, what?
I
The
look
first response is like,
pretty good for
Your
being an
aunt?
aunt.
are you sure? Your aunt? And I'm like, sorry guys, I keep looking like off in the distance. I do that a lot, no matter
Okay.
who I'm talking to.
Another random fact. Wait, did you already say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that I can actually wiggle my ears.
Oh my gosh, the dogs are so loud.
I know.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, I can wiggle my ears. I don't know if you
Oh,
can see it.
yeah.
Hold on. Let's see if.
It's just kind of...
Can you see that?
Nope, we'll just say you did.
Oh.
I'll give it the thumbs up. She did.
Wait, are you sure? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have eyeballs. You can see it kind of moving. Okay, yeah, it's moving your hair, so
Oh,
you
well.
can tell. All right, well, close. That's as close as
I
you're
can
gonna
kind
get.
of wiggle my ears.
She kind of do it, not fully. Anyway, all right, let's just.
Ooh, random fact. I'm learning ESL.
That was
There,
3.
that's a
That's
random
not
fact.
fair.
No, I changed that for the wiggling
What?
ears. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Meanie.
Okay. Okay, next question.
Let's go with our.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, favorite restaurant. Ooh, fancy schmancy.
Do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I feel honored. Oh gosh, this is hard. It's either between Chick-fil-A or Zupa's, because I love both of those. My aunt actually works at Zupa's. She just got
my
back
sister. She's upstairs.
from Zupa's. Hi Becky, how you doing? That makes it sound like she's dead. She's upstairs. Rest in peace, my friend. Anyway, I'd probably have to go with Zupa's. I love their it's like
is
a
pretty
turkey or honey bacon club, I think.
Oh, have you had their TBA, their turkey bacon avocado sandwich?
I have. That's
So good.
we do that a lot. You're gonna
yeah,
see
I
that,
know.
like a lot.
It's niece aunt telepathy.
I don't
Twin,
whatever it's
twin-
called.
yeah, that thing.
We say the same thing. Let's go with that. I don't know any technical terms. English is not working for me today. All right.
Okay.
So, what's your favorite restaurant then?
My favorite restaurant is Chili's.
Oh, Chili's is
So
good.
good. It has like the
Have
best
you
ribs.
had their it's like a giant cookie with ice cream on
Yes,
top?
it
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
good.
I love those. Yeah. I will literally like go there and eat almost the whole thing, and my family will only be like halfway done with their meal. They're like, Eliana, stop it, you're gonna get sick. I never get sick from eating too much food. When we were driving back here to Utah, I just moved back about a year ago from Texas. Too much moving. And anyway, so we were driving back with my grandpa. I was driving in the U-Haul with him. I wasn't driving, obviously. We would all be dead. But basically, we went to it was Denny's. We went to Denny's, and we were getting lunch, I think, and I love their breakfast there, so I naturally had to get that. So I got like this. It was a huge plate and a pancake the size of the plate, and it was two of them, and it was like a Reese's peanut butter thing, so it was really, really rich.
Sounds really good.
And I also had another plate which had hash browns, eggs, and bacon, and I think sausage too.
You're
And I
making
ended
me
up
hungry.
we just ate.
I know.
Oh gosh. And then I ended up eating like all of it except for a tiny piece of pancake because my mom told me to stop. And then I didn't feel sick, and we were driving the rest of the day. Like, we literally did not stop. We had our food in the car. My grandpa was like, how can you do that, weirdo? I was like, oh, thank you.
You are a weirdo.
I know. That's why I said thank you.
Okay.
All right.
What question were we? Oh, we were doing restaurants. Okay.
And now we're on to the next one.
Let's do favorite color.
Oh, my favorite color. I love the color green.
I love
Like,
the color green.
kind of like a lime green, almost. Oh, that's so pretty. Sorry, that was really random. Anyway. But a lot of people who see me often think my favorite color is gray.
You're always wearing gray.
Yeah, funny story. I went to Maurice's, my favorite my favorite place to shop for closeout. I can't spell. Why?
I mean, you can't.
Wow.
We both
I
can't
can't
talk.
spell. I can't spell, guys. Anyway, so I went there and I grabbed a ton like of shirts to try on. And I realized that everything I had grabbed was gray. I was like, that's just
Gray's a
sad.
neutral color, so it's a
It
good color
is.
to wear.
Honestly, like, you can wear anything with gray. Although today I just so happen to be wearing black and gray and white. So that's sad.
I'm just wearing.
I did have a colorful necklace on earlier, but
What
I
is
took
this
that off.
color? What is this color?
That's oh gosh. Black
Black.
and gray.
Black and green. I mean, this is green.
Yeah,
and this is black.
that's not green. She's colorblind, guys.
No.
That would be funny.
I'm not
That
colorblind.
would be funny. I would laugh. Sorry.
My favorite color is also green, except
It's
like
weird.
lime green.
It's weird. We're twins.
Don't tell anybody
Secret, okay? You can't tell
that.
anybody.
Sure.
Jeez, I'm gonna drop this thing. It's always heavier than you expect. Oh, hello, my little friend. He's the nap queen.
Okay.
See what it is.
Most embarrassing story.
Oh,
Do you have a most
jeez.
embarrassing?
Yes.
What is it?
And it's so
Oh,
embarrassing.
is it? Where's
And
that?
someone's gonna watch this and be like, dang it, why am I a part of the most embarrassing? And I think you know who it is, and who it's about. So last year, it was the last day of school, and I was, just the night before, I told my friend who my crush was. Biggest mistake.
Always comes
ever
back to
made.
her crush.
Everything. Okay, everything. I'm not gonna say who it is. My friends know. He knows because of this story. Stop it! People know sign language. Anyway, so it was the last day of school, and we were all, so we were all playing outside, because, you know, it's the last day of school, and no one's gonna want to do anything academic related, and so we were just playing outside, and then we come back in, and my friend is like, oh my gosh, please let me tell him, please, and I'm like, Grace, you're driving me crazy. If you will just shut up, I will let you tell him. So she did, And she told him, and I told her, okay, you have to wait until I'm out of the classroom because I'm not going to live with this. And if he thinks that I don't know that he knows, then things won't be awkward. Oh, jeez, don't leave me alone.
I'm not.
Okay, I was like, no. Not with this embarrassing moment. And so,
actually, yeah, I'm gonna.
oh, dang it. Okay, well, hi. And so I was still in the classroom, and my friend thought that I had already left. Well, I hadn't. As a matter of fact, I was like a few feet away from him. And so she goes up to him. She says, hey. Okay, my code name for him is W. I'm not going to explain that any further. She goes, oh, hey, W, did you know Eliana has a crush on you? And then I'm standing like 2 feet away. And she's like, oh gosh, Eliana, you're still here. And so I literally grab my stuff and bolt out of that classroom. I run. I'm not even joking. And, you know, since school just ended, like, there were a ton of kids that were just running. But I just bolted down to my sister's classroom, got her, and then we just, like, ran here. Just ran. I'm not even joking. You probably
she came
know.
to my
Yes.
house after.
I just ran as fast as I could. I was like, I am not waiting around for him. No. So that was probably my most embarrassing story. We actually haven't said anything to each other the whole year. The one time he tried to talk to me, I was turned away like this. So, just a little insight on my sad life and my bubble voice thing. Anyway, on to your embarrassing story.
No, let's go to the next question.
Hey!
Okay, my most embarrassing story was probably in 4th grade. So my teacher, I had to use the bathroom like really badly.
Oh jeez. I see where this is going.
My teacher wouldn't let me go because we were moving to another
Jeez,
classroom.
Scary ant alert. Sorry, Rebecca was just like around the corner doing like it was weird.
And so we moved to the other classroom, and this other teacher, I told her, I was like raising my hand, but she kept on like ignoring me. And then when she finally got to me, I had wet my pants in front of the class.
Oh jeez, I did that in I think it was in
I feel like
second
everybody
grade. Yeah,
has
everybody
wet their
does that
pants
at some
at
point.
school.
Wait, no, I was in 1st grade, so it was Forbes. At Forbes Elementary in American Fork. Anyway, so I was in class and I had to go to the bathroom really badly, but we were taking a test and my teacher was like so strict and she didn't like me. And so because
What teacher did you have?
I don't remember what her name was. I just remember she really hated me. Anyway, don't know why I was an angel. Still am. Anyway, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go so bad. So I tried raising my hand, but since we were taking a test, she just ignored me. And I was like, oh gosh, this is not going to end well. I ended up wetting my pants, and then I like had to wave her down, so she came over, and I had to tell her. And I had to go out of the classroom with like everybody watching because, you know, when someone leaves the classroom when you're taking a test, everyone just looks. And I was like, I am so embarrassed. Like, my face was bright red, and I was just walking out with wet pants. I was like, why me? And then my mom actually couldn't bring me a change of clothes, so she had my friend's mom bring them to me. And that made it like even more awkward. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I here?
Okay, next question.
Enough time on that.
Okay, we're gonna have to wrap this up soon, so just a few more questions. Favorite.
Let's go with favorite movie or TV show.
Okay, my favorite TV
because
show.
you know what's coming up.
Oh no. We will not rant about this. You will just say the name, and then we'll go on. Okay.
I'm singing the theme song, dude. You ready for this? In the daytime, I'm Marinette, just a normal girl with a normal life. But there's something about me that no one knows yet, 'cause I have a secret. Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong. Miraculous, the luckiest, the power of love always so strong. Miraculous. Boom! Sorry,
So her Miraculous.
Miraculous
My favorite show is
Ladybug.
Supernatural.
It's beautiful.
Now,
Oh, my favorite movie is probably Spider-Man Homecoming.
Homecoming,
though.
that was so good. Okay.
I just watched it last night, which was really sad, but it was beautiful. Hence the ant that's going like this on the stairs. Bye. Anyway,
What's
so-
hair in my mouth? Okay. Favorite number. Ooh, my favorite number 16. That's kind of a random question.
my favorite number is 8 because
May 8th.
it's my birthday, and because that was my team number on a basketball team actually.
Ooh.
One year
do
that I
pet
played.
peeves.
Oh, we should
Pet
do
peeves.
pet peeves. Oh.
My pet peeve is actually when people knock on the door and you're like, "Who is it?" and they say me, because that's not
Oh
their
my
name.
gosh! And then you're like, just say your freaking
Yeah.
name.
Well, not like
Yeah.
that, but
Well,
yeah.
that's what I say actually. One of my biggest pet peeves. This is gonna sound so mean, but I am the oldest out of 4 girls, and it's probably my little sisters. They drive me insane.
I'm the youngest of
So
7
she
kids,
doesn't
so I
get
don't
it. She
understand.
doesn't get it. You're the youngest of 8 kids, not 7.
Sorry, 8.
Anyway.
That's too many.
You're like, I'm trying to shrink my family, okay? Anyway, so, one thing that drives me crazy is, like, so I'll be babysitting a lot, and I'll have to help one of them with something, and we have 2 littles. We have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and then we have an 8-year-old. Oh, that's ironic that my favorite number is 8. Anyway, and so, like, I'll tell Lorelai, okay, take care of your 3-year-old sister Adeline, while I take care of Samantha, the baby. I don't, like, narrate who they are and what their age is, but, like, you know, I'll say that to her, and she'll, like, get really upset at me at first because she wants to go play at the park or something, and eventually she'll give into it, and then, like, 2 minutes later, she comes in, she's like, oh, well, Adeline wasn't listening, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not dealing with all 3 of you. So that just drives me insane. I'm like,
Okay, let's do favorite book. I didn't write that down. Favorite book. This is my favorite book.
what is it?
You can't really read. I mean, it's
No,
backwards.
it's
It's called
backwards.
Dangerous by
Dangerous.
Shannon Hale.
Oh,
She's
Shannon
amazing.
Hale is author. Author. Awesome. Awesome. I meant awesome.
Shannon
She
Hale
is an author
an
as well.
author.
She's an author. Did you know that? Okay, I have like 3 favorite books. Okay, get ready for this. So my first favorite is probably the Hunger Games series
Obviously.
by Susan Collins. My second one is it's Divergent. The Divergent series by oh geez. I was in Battle of the Books. I should be able to remember authors. It's by Veronica Roth. And then my one of my other favorites is it's called Tiger's Curse by Colleen Huck. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Ooh. Okay, next question. Favorite treat.
Let's just do one more. Okay.
Wait. Let's do 3
Oh.
more. Favorite treat. We'll be fast. Favorite treat.
Like
It could be
candy or like
anything.
baked
Like my favorite
goods.
treat is popcorn because
Mm.
popcorn is the best treat.
I love ice cream cakes, especially making them. Those are so good.
Okay. Favorite. Let's do guilty pleasures. What?
Ooh, guilty
What do you
pleasures.
think?
Like something that's a pleasure that you take guilt in. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I just like explain that to those 6-year-olds watching. Anyway, oh gosh, that's hard. I have so many.
I don't really have any guilty pleasures.
You're not
Here, I'll do
doing-
a different question. You think about your guilty pleasure. I'll do a
Oh,
different question for me. Ooh, favorite animal. My favorite animal is a monkey because they're adorable. Like those little marmoset monkeys.
Mine is a fox
That big.
because my last
Last
name is Fox. Little fun fact. Oh gosh, okay. My guilty pleasure, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Everything goes back to Miraculous Ladybug for me. My guilty pleasure is we actually watched a comic dub on this earlier. I will literally like dress up in red and black, which is the colors of a ladybug, obviously, or black and green, which is the colors which represent my favorite character from that TV show called Cat Noir. And I will literally just like go in my room and just scream the theme song. I'm not even joking. Like I'll just go in. Another day. I don't know why. And
Okay,
it's just
favorite
beautiful.
holiday.
favorite
Ooh, my favorite holiday is actually coming up. It's Halloween.
Ooh, Halloween!
That's my favorite holiday.
Woo!
See, look, I have like a pumpkin over there.
A pumpkin? Oh,
We
gosh.
need to name him.
Oh, we should name him Jackie. No, that's a girl's name.
Jackie? Well, it could be a girl.
Oh, it could
Like,
be.
they didn't know that Anton was a girl.
I didn't know that.
Anton's a girl.
Anyway. Oh, gosh. Okay, my favorite holiday is probably Easter.
Easter's a pretty good holiday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, or
Which
4th of July. That one's awesome, too. I like fireworks. I like exploding things. Science class is fun.
Shout
Shout out to Mr. Hanson! Sorry.
Which Disney character do you most compare with?
Ooh, are we answering this for each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, you probably most compare with... Oh, geez. I don't know any Disney characters that like sports.
Mulan. I mean,
Ooh,
well,
you could be
she
Mulan.
doesn't like sports. She just fights
she
them
like-
more.
And she's very passionate and aggressive.
Mulan. I'm not aggressive.
You
I'm
wrestle people.
No, I wrestle.
Actually,
There's
I'm
a
the
difference
aggressive
between
one.
Wrestling people and like wrestling for like a sport.
I'd have to say you're probably a mix of Mulan and Belle. Because you like reading. You're not as big of a bookworm as me, but you still are a big bookworm. I love reading. Like, my fall break was, my plans were read. Sit on the couch and read.
So what question are we doing? Oh, yeah, that. I think you were resemble to Belle. Yeah, Belle. I
Yeah.
would say that.
I've got the hair too, except for the blonde in the back.
And it's also short.
It
Belle
is
has
also
long hair.
Stop crushing my dreams.
Okay.
Oh, dude, the Emma Watson is Belle. That was
I have a different opinion of the
Really?
Beauty and the Beast movie, but
Well,
I'm not
the
going to get into
movie-
that.
the movie itself wasn't the best. But I liked Emma Watson playing Belle. She did a really good job.
Anyways, I'm not gonna.
Sure, why not?
Go
Let's
into
not
that.
rant about that. We've already
All
been
right.
going for 20 minutes. You guys are probably bored. Sorry. We can
Okay,
talk.
last question. Or wait, we should do last two. Okay, most prized possession.
Oh, dear. Okay. I'm gonna go with... my diary.
Oh,
I
she
have a
writes
diary,
everything in there.
And I like to rant in my diary, especially...
As you can tell, she talks a lot, so
yes,
like it's perfect for her.
yes, I've already finished like almost 2 of them just from this school year. There we go. Sorry, I suck at holding this thing.
My most prized possession would have to be so when I switched schools, because actually I was supposed to go to like this in middle school, because here in
They do
Utah they do
ninth.
7th, 8th, and 9th grade for middle school. But I went to a high school, so they do 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And so some of my friends from from the middle school that I was supposed to go to, they actually wrote me like these letters, and they gave them
that's
to me.
so sweet.
and I haven't talked to them for a while, but like
Actually,
I think my most prized possession would be that one letter that I got from my best friend from last year. Yeah, I think that's like my most prized possession, at
Wait,
least
was
for
it-
now.
Who was it from? Was it from Maddie?
Yeah, from Maddie.
Oh, Maddie's sweet.
She's a
I've met her like
sweetheart.
twice. But she's
I wish
awesome.
like she should be everyone's best friend because she's like
Yeah.
the best.
Oh, that reminds me. Actually, my friend Grace Fotheringham, just moved. I know it's like a cool last name. She just moved to Missouri, actually. And as like I guess a going away present, I gave her a jar full of like inspirational thoughts and stuff. And I told her that so I moved a lot, obviously, as you guys already know. I told her that when she's feeling like a little bit alone or just needs something positive, to just pull one out.
Oh, that's cute.
One
inspiration.
quote that I found was like, "There's nothing better than chocolate," or something along those lines. I was like, "This is my life." All right.
Okay, if you could tell yourself like wait, let's do something that's like not too. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Let's do like
I'm confused.
okay, if you could tell so it's October, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay, if you could tell your past self something, what would it be? But like from let's say from August, so the very beginning of the school year.
Oh, from August. Jeez. Don't be awkward. Pretend you don't know what happened. That would be for me, and I think we all know what situation I'm talking about because it was the end of the school year last year that this happened. And just pretend that I didn't know what had happened. And then things would probably not be as awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I would tell myself to like just not judge anybody because at the very beginning of like the very first day of school, I was like, oh, that person's going to be like weird, or that person's
I've
I don't-
actually done
I
that
didn't say
before.
that out loud. I just thought that in my head, and I was like,
I've done
oh,
that
like
before.
I kept categorizing people.
Like,
but
I don't think I'll be friends with that person.
so like in my school we
and
have
then I always prove myself wrong. And
in my
become,
school
like,
we
my best
have
friend.
shh,
Sorry.
let me
I talk
talk.
a lot.
so
I could talk for hours.
So, in my school,
Okay.
we have academies. There's the theater academy, the musical theater academy, the acting academy, the dance academy, and the music academy. I'm in the acting academy, but
She's an actress.
we,
I am too.
okay, so we have the musical theater and the acting academy are all combined for one class on A days. And so on the first day of school, we were all introducing ourselves. And I was thinking, oh, like I just kept categorizing people. So I would just tell myself, just don't do that. Just be friends with everyone. Because I figured out
Yeah.
that everybody is so nice.
See, that's what always happens. Except for, like, those few people that drive you crazy on purpose.
There's only like one person who drives me crazy.
But, like, it's
But
me.
No, I'm talking about my school. But like,
If I was there, it would be me.
But they're all like so like kind. Like I always feel like I
Yeah.
can talk to them about anything. Like
Yeah.
any of them. And so, I feel a little safe at that school. It feels good. Okay,
Yeah.
very, very,
Oh
very
my
last
gosh,
question.
you've said last question.
Very,
like
very,
5
okay, I
times.
promise.
We're gonna answer this fast. Sorry to eat up all of your time.
Okay, favorite finger.
Oh, my favorite finger.
I would say, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay.
You have
I-
a dirty mind.
Okay, actually, my favorite finger is my pinky finger.
My favorite
Because it's so
finger-
cute. It's so small. It's so cute.
Yeah, why not? My favorite finger is
Index?
my pointer finger.
Index finger?
And it's same
Thumb?
difference.
Is a thumb a finger?
No, it's not. Have you noticed how it's like you have your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, your pinky finger,
and your
and a thumb? It's like, where did that
Okay.
come from?
Comment below and tell us if a thumb is a finger or not. Like if you count it as a finger. So do we actually have 4 fingers or 5 fingers? Okay, that's what we're
Good
end today.
question. All right, make sure to like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Have a good rest of your
Bye.
day.